Hello Scorpio, welcome back and let's see what messages show up for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's quickly dive into your reading and see what messages show up for you. Scorpio, reverse the roles. If needed, switch the cases. But do not force a reading on your situation. Let's see what's happening with you, Scorpio. Message in the bottle, Scorpio. Somebody's coming your way, reaching out to you, a call, text message, a stranger, a known person. We're going to see who this person is and what messages are they bringing in. Okay, thinker and time to go. We have to clean it up. Okay. For few of you, Scorpio, what I see from the cards is that somebody is thinking that it's time to just wind up something. There's somebody around you, person on your mind you're thinking about. This person has been giving maybe you signs or signals, or by some means universe is also giving you signs and signals. Whatever this is, we're going to see in a moment. But overall, there's an energy that you are deeply thinking about a situation now, and somehow you were already thinking about it. You already had it on this, like this, on your mind. The message that's coming in, the call or a text, or by whatever means you're getting this communication, it's confirming that something is no more worth your time, effort, love maybe, or finances, whatever you're investing your efforts. It's not worth your time or efforts anymore. So I see you have been pondering about deeply, and finally when you get a message, for few of you this is a message confirming what you're thinking and you're deciding to let go of it. And for rest of you, this is a new pull that's coming your way. For example, you know the push factors are already taking you out of a situation. Meanwhile, there's a new pull call or pull factor that's calling you in a different zone, different direction, different place, or different experience. So it's just a matter of cleaning the mess up, cleaning whatever is not needed anymore, cleaning whatever is not required anymore, and move into a totally, entirely new zone. Just give me a second. I want to check the equipments because I did Leo reading and somehow I lost the sound. And I feel pretty bad because, okay, coming back to your reading, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's see, what do you need to know right now about this situation, whatever is going on. Reverse the role. If needed, switch the cases. Do not force the reading on your situation. Wow. 3 of Pentacles popped up. Okay. There's a guidance coming from the universe. Look at these beautiful angelic wings and angelic presence here. The angels. You're getting the guidance, the download from the divine that it's time to clean up the act and focus on something. Scorpio, what is this, how it is working, whatever this is, we're going to clarify everything in this reading. Let's first pull out few cards. Okay, I don't take these cards in reversals because they are numbered cards, right? Compromise. For few of you, I'm picking up that you are going through a process of transformation and it is intense. What it is meaning, like the essence here is that there's a rebirth happening in your life. By rebirth, it means that there's going to be a transformation. This 10 of Swords is not an ending. This is about leaving something out, clearing something out so that you can start over, new leaf. Whatever new you're starting, a new journey, it is more humane, it is full of humility, it is full of compassion, it is full of love. I'm also feeling this is more spiritual, more divine. You're more awakened to your path. Can you see how the transition is happening from an animal energy to a humane energy? So I'm feeling that there's going to be a very deep transition happening in your life, which is going to be talking about the higher realms, ascension. And I don't know how many of you are aware of it, but sometimes we live through higher chakras. So if you're operating from the base chakra, your life will be more about eating, focusing on your desires and needs, the basic needs of life, right? And then just living a very normal, average, ordinary life. As you start meditating, your energy rises, as the kundalini rises through the chakras, as your higher chakras get activated more and more. The higher you operate from, the higher will be your living. Their spiritual path will be more clear. I see that more and more life of austerity and aesthetic life. Like I'm not able to explain it the right way, I feel, but you are ascending, Scorpio. You have outgrown a lot of things in your life. I see the past few months or years were very different than what you are transiting into. And this is somehow making you understand, maybe that's the reason why you're thinking about it so much, because what you were few years ago, few months ago, you're not the same, and what you're going to be few months down the line would be entirely different. I see an ascension, not a transformation in a way that it's a day-to-day thing. It's like altogether a new being, new person coming into being. So you are a different person now, and you're getting this guidance from the universe that you have to work in a particular direction that's more spiritually awakened. That's more wow, I'm getting very positive energy for you, frankly. Now, what you're coming from, the person you're coming from, or the person who is around you, I'm not saying that this is any sort of breakup or, separation. No. But somehow, you both are operating from a very different level. This person right now is more surrounded by the conflict in the inner world as well as the outer world. So I'm picking up a lot of, there's a beautiful support from your end. I'm not saying that you're not supporting them. I do see, but for some of you, there's a guidance to follow a different path here. The person you're thinking about or dealing with, this person is actually operating. Can you see the yellow energy here and the red energy here? This is an example of somebody operating from the base chakra, red, root chakra. It's not bad. Now, don't take me wrong that it's bad or it's wrong operating from the root chakra. It's just the frequency you're vibrating at, right? And as you ascend, the frequency changes. You become more and more awakened, enlightened, and aware. So your way of living, your thoughts, your outlook about things change. This is what I'm picking up for you. So this person is more about cleaning the messes around them. You're more about ascending, and somehow you're feeling that there's no point of carrying something anymore because you are integration. You are in a totally different zone. You're operating from a very different zone. And this is also pointing out to the fact that now is the time you focus on other things in your life, because I see the real ascension happening in your life, Scorpio. And it might require some endings, some shifts, some changes, some karmic cycles coming to an end, and so hence and so forth. Okay. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Lovely energy for you to start with. Very strong and powerful reading. Because, sometimes it's all about your inner world. It's not about the outer world. This is, from past few readings that I'm getting for Scorpio, it's more about the inner world. The shift, the transition from the inner world, Scorpio. I see you more focused. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. And see, a message in the bottle. There is a call, communication, text, back and forth communication. That is coming in. I see you beautifully acquiring the role of a Queen of Pentacles. Now, what is the Queen of Pentacles? It's not always Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is about you in the energy of Earth right now. More nurturing, more caring, taking care of your kids, families, responsibilities, nurturing your environment. And there's a call coming your way, there's communication coming your way that is giving you a push forward. So from just nurturing and being a caretaker, you're ascending to be a creator. You're doing something, you're manifesting something, your energy is totally transiting. And this call or text is going to play a very important role because it is popping up in the reading, right? Message in the model, 8 of Wands. It's popping in the reading. You might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Particular water sign. This can be your soulmate, water energy, or this is somebody who's deeply in love with you. This person is dealing with some traumas, some stresses or some nightmares. Again, you might be hearing from this person possibly. For few of you, I'm feeling that they're working over something that's not giving the results they totally want. So this is in totality, they might be working very hard. I specifically heard, now this is also a very specific message. I specifically heard that they're trying to work over something and the chain is like not connected. Somewhere there's a lack in their network, or somewhere they are trying to connect to somebody. There's this gap left, but they're not able to hit the target, or it's like from a very little difference, they're not able to achieve something they're trying to work over something, and it's not happening that way. This person is in some sort of stress. They're not able to sleep at night. They might be anxious or going through a lot of anxiety, right? I do see an emotional phase this person is going through, and a lot of confusion in their mind as well. Now, universe is giving you this guidance. Queen of Wands energy, this can be your energy. For few of you, this can be some third influence around, but for a lot of you, this is you. I see your energy is transforming, as I said, from a nurturer to a creator. I see your ascension. Your life is ascending. There's some sort of ascension that's happening around you, and you're becoming more and more full of fire. You might be catching new passions. You might be getting excited to create something, going after something, being a go-getter. From like somebody who has been sitting on the back seat, now you're ready to take the driver's seat. So something that there's a calling and you want to do it. There's a guidance coming in that you have to make something happen. Okay? You might feel confused when it comes to the specific person, because there is a soulmate connection here. This person loves you, they miss you, they are very concerned about you. Devil is popping up at the bottom of the deck. There might be few things that are like a blockage in this connection or situation. We're going to see that also in a moment. But Queen of Wands is something that is pretty clear that you have to go after what you truly desire for, right? Seven of Pentacles. The outcome is pointing out to some sort of patience that you have to keep in the situation. I do see this commitment, marriage or contract that is, that can be, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's a contract that you're trying to resist here. I see an ending taking place. Okay, there's a chapter coming to an end. Whatever be the case, we're going to see that in a moment. Let's use the deck to clarify a few things, and then we will be more clear about what is happening here. In the near future, these are future actions. In the near future, I see there's some confusion that's popping up, and it might mess up with your head, because I see you are ascending. So your energy is actually vibrating at a very different level. This person might feel that you're a little absent. They're working over the connection, or they're working on things in their personal life. They are trying to match your level, but there's some conflict. It's like either they're not connected, or they're just not able to. You're 5, they're 5, you're 10. You know, there's something that's missing. Maybe their effort, maybe their energy or their vibration or whatever they're operating from is little, it's not matching your level at the moment by some means, right? As an outcome, I see Seven of Pentacles. So whatever is a calling, it might get delayed. Either you're quite convinced that you have to go after your calling, and that's why the situation is getting delayed. For rest of you, this is more about the connection is getting delayed because you're following the path, or for rest of you, your path is getting delayed. The path you want to travel or walk on is getting delayed because you need to be patient. You need to match this person's level. But one thing I can assure you, that is the opportunity coming in, Scorpio. That's the most lovely energy here. Can you see the popping pentacle here? I'm sorry. Popping pentacle here. Betty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better butter. Okay, so 10 of Swords. Your energy. Yeah, I told you. Oh my God, there's a calling coming in, Scorpio. And for 80% of you, I'm picking up it's more financial. It's long-lasting financial, very solid. It has a potential to transform something. Like Ace of Pentacles is a new start. From 10 of Swords to Ace of Pentacles, if you know tarot, you know what I mean, right? So this is very interesting energy, quite effective. Knight of Wands to Page of Wands. Some energy is very naive right now. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is about going after what you desire for, going after your skills, your passion, something you know that you can create in life. Meanwhile, this person I see there's a missing chain, missing link in between. What is this energy for them? Queen of Swords, Temperance, and Two of Swords. They might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their surroundings. This can be somebody from the past interfering or somebody in their surroundings. But this person is getting influenced by somebody. I don't know, this can be mother, sister, or female in their life. I'm not picking up romantic energy, third party romantic energy, because I do pick up romantic inclination towards you from this person's end. But here I'm not sensing any third party energy as such in a way of romance or toxic energy. But somewhere there's a Queen of Swords, there's a particular female who is, I see Sag energy also, who is having, I don't know what they're saying, how they're influencing this person, but they are just I'm picking up actually an elder energy, right? There's an energy of stepping back, there's an energy of Two of Swords, okay, holding back, stepping back. This person is getting confused. Their forward movement is getting interrupted by this third person. And somewhere I see the confusion that's coming in. This can be a past person or somebody they know from childhood. Can be sister also. Let's see guidance. But you have a calling here. For few of you I'm picking up there's an angel around you who's giving you the guidance from behind. And you're working over it. Your effort is going to be giving you results. Page of Cups, King of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, what I'm picking up here, Three of Cups, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. One thing you have to be watchful of here, Scorpio, is that there are opportunities coming your way. Okay? There are bigger opportunities coming your way. Now, in the extended part, we're going to see your side of the story, their side of the story. Your future actions, their future actions. Specifically focusing on this King and Queen of Wands energy, because I see some influence coming in from your end that might be taking you to a different direction or taking a different road here. Why this person is popping up, we're going to see. We're going to clarify the outcome, right? So if you wish to continue the reading, link is in the description box. See you on the other side. All right. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye.